Finally tonight, Barack Obama's victory has touched off an outpouring of emotion, people describing feelings of exuberance, elation, and awe. You could see it in the faces in Chicago's Grant Park last night. You could feel it here in New York in the crowds from Times Square to Harlem. And ABC's John Donvan saw it and felt it in Washington, D.C.
Did it feel just a little different this morning to be black in this city where the familiar monuments to freedom, this building and this one, were built with the labor of slaves?
I have a dream.
Did the grass somehow seem greener here today, where marchers once spoke of a dream?
Free at last! Free at last!
And the air, did it feel different on these streets this morning? Streets that choked in a 4-day furnace when Martin Luther King was killed. But that was 4 decades ago, 4 decades plus one night. Last night, when something clicked in this city. But it took a while to happen. Howard University last night. Some students gathered to watch the vote count. Others stayed at their books. Everybody was texting home, fingers crossed, fearing Obama would somehow be robbed. And Erica Smith just wanted to talk to her oldest surviving ancestor, her grandmother in Alabama. And then it happened, and across campus, the dorms emptied out, and the joy in this part of Black Washington, it began to spread down those very streets that once burned. Whites were there too,
And we did it together, you.
and off he danced, and others whooped and cheered, and the noise was deafening. Except here, a few blocks away at New Bethel Baptist Church. Because listen, outside they were celebrating tomorrow, but in here they were remembering yesterday. This afternoon the pastor told me they keep thinking of those who did not live to see this day.
Tearful when I remember.
When you remember what?
How far we've come. From the time that Martin said, don't worry about it. The time is coming. And it's here.
And one other thing about this day after, Erica Smith, she made that call to her grandmother, and that was something.
Hi, Grandma. This is just a victory for her, for just our nation as a whole right now.
Later, she told me she's going to find some place to cry, as many have already, the right kind of tears. John Donvan, ABC News, Washington.
And that is World News for this Wednesday. I'm Charlie Gibson, and I hope you had a good day. For all of us at ABC News, have a good night.